Only you can prevent kitchen fires.
Hi, and welcome to the first edition of Cooking with Sam. Today, we are going to make onigiri, also known as Japanese rice balls. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah.
Okay, first thing you need to do is choose your mold. Sometimes they sell this at internet stores online. However, you can also make your own or find one around the house or at your local dollar store, like I did.
An ashtray.
It's an onigiri mold.
Okay.
The first step you need to do is cut out some small pieces of aluminum foil. Place the mold, it's not an ashtray, on a firm, flat surface, such as a counter. Place the aluminum foil on the mold and proceed to push it in there. When you are done, it'll look something like this. The next thing you'll need to do is take your cooked rice and prepare it for putting it in the mold. First step, you need to wash your hands with water. Any water will do, as long as it's water. Then proceed to cover your hands in a light layer of salt.
This just in. A random outburst of lemurs in Australia is stealing everyone's left sock. Something weird here. They stole my damn sock. Stupid lemurs. Protect your left sock, man! I'm naked. And now back to your normal programming. Find my sock.
Apply it liberally. Okay, now proceed to rub your hands together like so. And make sure they're evenly covered. Next, take a handful of your rice and start matting it together like so into what the Japanese would call onigiri, which is what we're making today, also known as rice balls. Proceed to layer, to layer, to layer. Okay, this might get messy. To layer until you have it full. Then be sure to make a dent with your fingers big enough to put the surprise of the onigiri, the filling. Some people like to use sweet plums. However, I like to use cat. You know, everybody likes pussy, but I like to use calico with a little tabby for taste. Some people like to use salmon. Silly salmon. Anyway, take a pinch of whatever animal you choose and proceed to put it in the hole like so. Put away your animal and take one more pinch of rice, covering the salmon till it looks something like this. For all you scholars out there, salmon is a type of fish. Okay, now, as you can see, the rice is not sticking together. Maybe that's because I didn't use Japanese sticky rice, because there is not a big enough Oreo section at Walmart! And I didn't feel like ordering it offline. So anyway, take whatever type of hammer or flat thing you have, I'm using a measuring cup, to press down on your mold. you will have something that looks like this. Now, if that's just fine with you, you can eat it that way. However, if you would prefer, you can take strips of seaweed, in Japanese that's nori, and stick it in there first, like so, till half of it is on the inside and half of it's not. Why? Because the other half has to go on the outside. Imagine that. So, for those scholars that want to do with nori, also known as seaweed, we wash our hands again. Okay. Proceed to rub and follow the steps as presumed before. With the layering your animal into your hole, like so, making sure the seaweed is sticking on the outside. Proceed more layering. Now press. Lovely. However, this one's not quite full. Maybe we should add some more. Adding more. Once again, we press. Oh. And then, with just a few drops of water on your fingertips, wet the nori and place it like so. If you're like me and was not able to obtain Japanese sticky rice, then you can place these molds in the refrigerator to cool for several minutes. When you're through, you will have something that looks like this. Trimming off the excess makes it prettier. And when it's cool enough, you can remove it from the mold, from the tin foil, and put it in your very own bento box. How great is that? Anyway, thank you for joining in on this episode of Cooking with Sam. Bye-bye! Good show.
Yeah, actually, for once.
And this is the way we serve the tea.
Safety things first.
Always use the proper safety precautions. Don't make a mess in my kitchen! Ah!
Nori.
Are we still filming? Maybe.